What is going on, guys? Sid here with another FIFA 23 video, and welcome to the RTG on this channel. So guys, if you missed episode 1 of the RTG, this literally takes place probably like an hour after, probably like a half hour to an hour after the first video dropped, right? And guys, we ended up crafting this beautiful 350k team, roughly 350k team. But there's an asterisk on this, right? Because the Alphonso Davies card is a loan card, right? He's only good for 3 matches. And then we have the Roberto Carlos icon card that will replace that card. But guys, I am telling you, like, right off the bat, this team is absolutely stacked for 350k, right? So guys, on the web app / companion app, I pulled N'Golo Kante and I pulled the Gakpo, right? The TOTW Gakpo card, right? So I built my team, those 2 huge pulls, right? It prompted me to build the team that you saw on the screen just that moment, right? And if you run through the current price points for, you know, as the game has just dropped, it has literally just dropped. It dropped at like 12 a.m. on the East Coast, right? And that's the team that I was able to put together in that time, right? Granted, I used the 4,600 FIFA points that came with the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 23, but guys, I was able to construct the team that you see there, right? So we're using Cody, Gakpo, we are using we're using Memphis Depay, right? We're using Christian Pulisic. We're using Emery Chan, right? We're using N'Golo Kante. We're using Kamada. We're using Alphonso Davies. We're using Matthias de Ligt. We are using Timber. We are using Reece James and Kevin Trapp. That is literally my starting squad, and there are 2 Team of the Week players in this squad. Team of the Week number 1 players are already in this squad. So guys, I'm absolutely ecstatic for the, for these. I'm ecstatic. I'm excited to use the players that you just heard me list off, right? Because that's the best team I could have put together in a day's time, right? In a day asterisk, right? In a day of physical FIFA, with a physical FIFA copy, right? Sort of like, you know what I mean, a digital copy, but you know, actually having the game rather than the companion app or the web app, right? So that was the best team I could have put together, given, you know, the prep time that we had, right? And plus scheduling. But guys, we're in FIFA 23, and guys, I'm gonna tell you this right off the bat. This is the first match we're playing, right? And we're learning the mechanics, right? And the game just feels so smooth. I don't even think you need to touch this game. And guys, my opponent does that beautiful turn with Henry, and I was just like looking at my opponent's team, and I was like, oh my god, he got the historic icon cover. He got the historic icon, right? In his historic icon pack, he got historic cover icon pack, right? He got Thierry Henry, right? So that's absolutely insane. Kudos, my man. He's gonna enjoy Rivals, right, with Henry, and he scored an absolute banger on me, right? He cut through my Timber like butter, right? He cut through my back line like butter. But Timber, regardless of him letting in that 1 goal, definitely tracks back extremely fast. He's a very high pace, cheap beast center back, right? Right now you can probably pick him up for like, you know, under 5k, right? I don't know if his price point's gonna like vary, right? But I'm gonna tell you like how drastic like a lot of the prices for the cards are gonna vary. But as for right now, right, in the first like couple of days, it's probably gonna be you know, it's probably gonna be a sporadic number, right? It's probably gonna fluctuate a lot. But Timber is absolutely insane in the back line, right? De Ligt feels big as well, right? De Ligt feels like a totally different center back, right? So I feel like slow center backs are actually quite usable, right? Relatively slow center backs are absolutely, you know, they still give that impression that they're still usable. Granted, we still have to learn the mechanics, right? And guys, when was the last time you guys saw me use 4-3-3? It's been years. It's probably been like 3 to 4 years since we've used wingers in a FIFA FUT video, right? And guys, I made no, after my opponent scored with Henry, guys, I said to myself, I've gotta, like give it my all, right? And I was like groggy when I was playing this match, right? But I was able to do some damage with Memphis Depay, right? Because for Depay's price point in this game and what he offers in terms of skill moves and weak foot and just his movement in general, he's a cheap beast. He's a relatively cheap beast, right? So I think that's one of the best budget pulls you can pull for strikers right now at this current time in FIFA, right? And it's literally Depay versus Henry, right? And Depay is putting in much more work, right? Henry 1 goal, Depay 2 goals, right? I'm using him with a Hunter Chem style, and guys, I'm telling you, he's doing the business, at least in this match, right? Caught the rebound. Christian Pulisic, right? I was hoping like he was gonna put away something, right? Because he's always in a dangerous position. But once he gets up into the dangerous position, that's all he does, right? So Gakpo takes it up, and guys, passes it over to Depay, and Depay passes it back to Gakpo, and Gakpo scores on his debut, right? So that team of the week. And look at the goal that he scores too, right? So that team of the week card does damage, right? So this is my first ever match in FIFA 23, and it feels so damn good. The animations are so smooth, right? And it's just gonna be a joy to like relearn this game. I'm telling you right now, right? Like if it's anything, if a couple more games go the route of this game, I'm gonna enjoy, right, my FIFA 23 experience, right? Because it feels like a seamless transition between FIFA 22 and FIFA 23, even though, right, you have to like relearn a lot of the mechanics and stuff like that. It doesn't feel too far removed, right? So it's like just enough of like different, there are just enough amounts of differences, right, that like in terms of like animations and like walkout animations and just like user interface, like in terms of like user interface changes and stuff like that, much more smoother, right? The game just feels much more polished. It has like an air of polish around it, right? And the movements of the players especially, they feel very polished in their movements, right? So this game is probably going to be absolutely insane to play, right? But with that being said, right, it's 3-1. It's 3-1. My first ever FIFA 23 match, right? And I'm still trying to go strong. I'm still trying to score. My opponent's still trying to score, right? But guys, the back line between Timber and De Ligt is actually really, really strong. For some reason, having that one slow center back and that one super fast center back, it actually works, right? My opponent was getting very, very risky with his slide tackles in the box as well, right? So I did not expect that, right? But guys, what do you see here, right? So 3-1, the jugglers were crazy, everything was crazy, right? But guys, we won. Our first ever match in FIFA 23. No training beforehand, right? This was just like a pickup, right? I did a lot of the team building. I focused heavily on, with whatever time I had, right? Not much, but I focused as much time as I possibly could on building the squad that you saw on the screen. And guys, as soon as I get enough coins, I'm gonna probably pick up the Alphonso Davies, right? And I'm probably gonna aim for the Goretzka. So those two cards seem like the next two cards that I'm gonna add to the team, and then I'm just gonna like start tweaking the chemistry, right? So I get full chemistry, 33 chem, right? 33 chem points. But guys, this was an absolute banger of a match. It was an absolutely fun match. The way Henry moved in game, that was just surreal. That goal that my opponent scored, absolutely surreal. It was absolutely beautiful, right? I deserved to let in that goal, right? That goal was just a thing of beauty, that Henry goal, right? But I had like the way like Depay moved in game, he felt so good. He felt like equally as good, right? And he took away that shot. He put away that shot. And then Pulisic takes the shot. I was hoping the Pulisic goal would have went in, but luckily for me, Depay just smashes the rebound. Absolutely sick goal. First 2 goals in FIFA 23 are just absolute bangers, right? And then this goal happens, right? So debut goal for the new team of the week player edition, right? So really trying to build a Dutch hybrid, a Dutch/Bundesliga hybrid, right? And Chelsea hybrid, right? We have like 3 things incorporated in the squad. Like it's like a triple hybrid, right? And that type of variation, and we're just hoping we can get it to work somehow on full chem, right? Hopefully EA revamps, like really just updates the chemistry and just tweaks it a little better, right? So it's not going to be as difficult, so we can get more players on full chem. But if not, we'll rework the players. But guys, for the team that you see here, which is like roughly like a 350k team, once I tallied everything, it was like 350k, right? For roughly 350k and under, right? Guys, that the team that we put together can probably go against a lot of the higher tier teams, like right now, right? So that's gonna be, I'm gonna have just like so much fun. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what the weeks have in store for this RTG channel, right? But guys, I'm dead tired, right? I'm like groggy as hell right now, and I just wanted to bring this video to you guys, right? Because in the previous video, previous episode, we did the pack openings, right? And now you guys get to see the first match, right? My first ever match in FIFA 23, and it was an absolute banger of a match with an absolute banger of a team. Guys, this has been Sid Plays 87. This has been Sid. Peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours. Guys, likes, comments, subscription, notification bell, they all help keep the channel going. Leave some love, sub if you are new. Cheers, brothers. Peace.